Hi, I'm Ron, and thanks for watching Moonstruck. And now A1R on the air. Psychic Talk Radio on Moonstruck TV. Enlightening television.
Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio here on Moonstruck TV with Amanda Hall, psychic all the way from the Gold Coast here in Australia. It's a beautiful autumn day here, a little bit crisp in the mornings, but that's the way we like it, I suppose, as we head towards winter, which is not my favourite time of the year. But anyway, let's keep the show moving along. So this week's Simply Tarot card of the week is the Ace of Swords. Now, a lot of people look at this card and go, oh, no, I don't think I like this one. And it can be a little bit of what seems to be a negative sort of card. Anytime we work with the swords cards in the tarot deck, it is sort of asking us to look at something that may be from not so much a positive angle, but looking at whatever the frustrations are or the situations that we need to change in our lives. So the Ace of Swords is no different. It's the card of frustration. It can also be the card of the double-edged sword, because if you look closely at the sword, you can see one side we've got a lot of green foliage and on the other side we've got a lot less. So it's sort of like the double-edged sword. It could go either way. And it can be the card of hollow victory. Now, I know in all the years that I was teaching, my students would look at me and say, what does that mean, Amanda, a hollow victory? Well, to put it in very simple terms, sometimes when we work really hard and really diligently about bringing changes into our lives or achieving something, that when we actually achieve it, we think, oh, is that all? Oh, I thought I'd feel happier, or I thought I'd feel more excited, or I thought I'd feel more elated. And it's sort of like a little bit of a disappointment in a sense. It's like I didn't feel as I thought I would feel. So after we've done all that work and effort on the situation and bringing changes into our lives, then sometimes it sort of feels a little bit flat. So that's what a hollow victory means. So we're going to keep the show moving along. This week we're going to be talking about the sun in Taurus. Now, it's the Taurian time of the year, and I know a lot of people sort of say to me, well, that doesn't really affect me, I'm not a Taurus. Well, actually it does. As the sun progresses around the zodiac, it does affect each and every one of us, disregarding what our sun sign is. We all tune into the energy that is current, and at the moment it's the Taurus energy. Now, the Taurian energy is the second sign of the zodiac, but it's also asking us to sort of take a deep breath and exhale slowly and just slow down, allowing ourselves to feel the energy and sort of not to be in such a frantic pace as we were last month, in a hurry to get everything done and started and sort of running around without catching our breath. This time we're asked to sort of slow down marginally, catch our breath, look at the things that are important to us in our lives. Now, for some people, they sort of say to me, look, it's a time of the year, Amanda, where I try and reorganise my finances, look at where my financial situation hopefully is heading for the next 12 months. They review, insurance policies, utility bills, anything that's of a major importance connected to their finances and their financial direction for the future. Other people, it's a time when they make major decisions like purchasing a new car or a new home or something that's a major sort of purchase. And for others of us, it's just the time when we sort of reorganise our lives and look at what's important to us and release anything that's not. I know for me, the Taurian time of the year it associates with the cooler months here in Australia. And I sort of always look at it and I think, okay, it's time to sort of reorganise how I look at my life. It's a time to slow down, sort of take a little bit of a recap, look at my finances, look at my diet, look at how much I've achieved in this last 12 months. Is there anything that I need to change? Is there anything I need to let go of? Is it time to sort of revisit, where my money's being spent? Is there ways that I can conserve money, spend less? I mean, we all want to do that. And then we've got more money to play with the things that we really do want to do. But it's also a time, I think, to be very aware of how your energy is feeling. And for a lot of us that, have such very busy lives or might work with people, it's a time to sort of re-energize your aura. And there's a simple method of being able to do that, whether you have a bathtub or not. It's the time to get a good supply of Epsom salts. And if you have a bathtub, throw a handful or two in the bath with your favourite bubble bath or your bath bomb and just sort of relax in it and let the Epsom salts or the magnesium soak into your skin, because that cleanses your aura and clears your thinking and re-energizes you. But for those of you that don't have a bathtub or don't want to use a bathtub, a bucket of water, a dish, a foot spa, anything will do the same job, and sort of put your feet in there while you're watching your favourite show or listening to a little bit of music. So that's sort of just my psychic tip for the week. So this week we're going to be talking about we always feature an astrological sign each week where we pick a famous person, and we've been working with famous actors and actresses, and we're up to the final sign of Pisces. And this week I'm really excited to talk about Ron Howard. Now, for most of you that say, oh, that name sounds familiar, if I mention Richie Cunningham from Happy Days and the Fonz, the little red-headed guy that seemed to be always straight-laced and wanting to do the right thing and sort of trying to always bring Fonzie back into being, very conscientious and doing the right thing, and dear old Fonz would just snap his fingers and all these beautiful babes had run to his, no matter where he was, whether he was in his office or what he was doing.